This is the guide to doing less and getting more. Less work, greater outputs. Is my content for you? Well, it depends. Do you want to be part of the group who has free time around the clock, who can travel the world whenever they want, who are retired at age 23? Or do you want to be part of the group who have to work until they're 62, have arthritis, and then have to spend all their riches on a retirement home? You should know a bit about my past so you know who you're learning from. For 10 years, I was addicted to video games, playing 7 hours a day. YouTube, probably about 2 hours a day. And I was addicted to TikTok for 2 years, spending at least 3 hours a day watching 1-minute videos. I was extremely insecure, self-conscious, and had suicidal thoughts. I was unproductive, a major procrastinator. I wanted to do work, but I just couldn't. It was too boring. I wanted things quick so I could go back to playing Fortnite. Now, I'm not addicted to video games anymore. Been without TikTok for at least 2 years, or a year, forgot. And I'm working on my YouTube addiction, but it's actually getting close to being removed entirely. I'm not insecure. I exercise every day and I'm making decent progress to a body I'm proud of. And I'm a productivity god, and I don't spend any time procrastinating. I have all the free time in the world. I read, meditate, journal, and do much more daily. And most of all, I help young men quit their bad habits and transform their lives into one they'll be proud of through self-improvement. If you're interested, hit the subscribe button. It's a win-win for the both of us. Now for the belly of the beast, the guide. First things first, I want to break a lie that has been spoon-fed to you from the age of 3. Less is not laziness. Putting off pointless tasks to focus on bigger things and save time isn't laziness. Most people can't do this because most idiots measure their results by time because they can't measure the results of their actions. Most people are busy and not productive. There's no reason that you should be studying 4+ hours a day. There's no reason to be even studying 3+ hours a day if you're doing the things I teach you in this video. Before we move on, I need to make sure that you're actually taking action with what I'm saying. So when I say pause the video, you must pause the video, or there might be like text on the bottom of the screen saying pause the video, and you need to do this, otherwise it's just going to be another productivity video you watch because you're bored and you're sad that you're getting bad grades. First things first, the 80-20 rule. It states that 20% of the inputs generate 80% of the outputs. So what we need to do is find what the 20% is that gives us the 80%. So I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and after answering these 2 questions, you should be able to find out what the 20% is, and we have 4 options from there. So the first question, if you had 2 hours a day to work, what would you do and what would you not do? And if you had 2 hours per week to work, what would you do and what would you not do? Now that we've figured out what your 20% is, we need to see what's crucial and what's not crucial and what to do with them. Pause the video, write down what you're going to eliminate, phase out, outsource, and do deep work on. And after we've found out what you're going to do deep work on, we can move on. Deep work requires your full attention. This means no distractions. And it does mean disabling your notifications. Because I know you turned into a little bit of a crackhead once you hear a notification. So all I want you to do is turn your phone on airplane mode, get your phone, throw it, done. That's it. That's all deep work is. And you focus on whatever task you're doing, and you don't move your eyes from it for 30+ minutes. But before we start doing deep work, we need to understand the second productivity tactic, which is Parkinson's law, which states that work expands to fill the time allotted for its completion. And I know you're an imbecile, so you don't understand what I just said. That basically means that we're gonna do the work to the deadline. So if the deadline's tomorrow, we'll complete the work for tomorrow. If the work is due for Thursday, do it for Thursday. So what we do is set ourselves unachievable deadlines. So when you would normally do work that takes 2 hours, say it for 30 minutes and see how much you do. But this doesn't work unless you do deep work, but you've already threw your phone away, so that's alright. Using deep work plus Parkinson's law and the 80-20 rule should mean that you're able to finish work at least 4 times quicker and get all the essential tasks out of the way, so you don't have to chase up work last minute. Everything here is from the 4-Hour Work Week. It's a great book if you want to live your dream life, be productive, and much more. This book is a must read. You can't be living your dream life without this book. You need to read it. I know you don't like reading and you say it's boring, but trust me, you just need to find the right book. And that wraps the end of this video. If you're interested in my content, I'm going to be posting at least twice a week. That's what I'm trying to go for right now. Hit the subscribe button, turn the post notifications on.